Good morning, everybody. What day is it? Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm gonna give it a couple seconds here while everybody gets on. But today is, another very exciting Thursday with Tarek, where I get to answer all of your real estate investing questions. So whether you're new to the business, you've done one deal, whether you've never done a deal, or whether you've done, 50 deals in the last 12 months and you want to get to 150 deals, I'm the guy to help you. So make sure you ask me those tough questions so I can lead you in the right direction. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a couple more seconds while everybody joins today, but I'm excited to kick this thing off. Okay, anyone there yet? All right, well we got a couple viewers on. Good morning, guys. Where's everybody from today? Where are we tuning in from? All right, well, I'm in Newport Beach since nobody wants to talk to Tarek today. All right, I'm just going to start talking because that's what I like to do. All right, there you go. What's up, Angie? How's it going? Ohio. Good morning, Debbie. Come on, guys. Give me some of those tough real estate investing questions. Let's get you guys some deals. Wisconsin. Hi, Beth. Good morning. Long Island, New York. Newport Beach, baby. I like that. Anaheim, Brighton. Good morning. All right. So we've been having a lot of fun at homeschool lately. Hey, by the way, was anyone on the deal finding session with me on Monday, where I actually prospected for deals and I made phone calls to real estate agents and I actually got three off market leads from one of the agents. Did anybody see that? Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Brittany. So yeah, any questions? And then we had a great session last night with Deal Finder, and then tonight we got Deal Review with Tarek Buys Houses. Which, by the way, for my homeschooled students, you guys, you have to show up to Deal Review. Okay, these are some of the best in the business, breaking down the steps to analyze flips and wholesale properties. So the best way to learn how to do this is by actually watching someone do that, and that is every Thursday night. So if you guys can make it on that Thursday, make sure you do anything possible to get on. And I don't know if you guys see in the chat, we just posted something. I don't know if you guys saw the big announcement, but for the first time ever, Homeschooled and myself, we are throwing the biggest flipping summit that we've ever done. So it's going to be in Scottsdale, Arizona, April 28th and April 29th. And you guys are going to love the lineup. So I'm going to be there, but nobody cares about me. Heather's going to be there. Everybody cares about her. But on top of the two of us, we're going to have Jamil Damji. He's going to be there talking about wholesaling. Pace Morby, he's going to be there talking about subject two. And then, of course, Mary and Romaine from Selling Sunset, they're going to give us an insight to the real estate business and their TV careers. And also, we have one very, very special guest that I'm going to keep private for now, but you do not want to miss this because our special guest is a self-made billionaire. And to become a self-made billionaire, you really got to have it, and you got to have that talent, that mindset, that brain. And this is someone that we can really, really learn from. So if you guys want to come out and have fun and hang out with all of us April 28th and 29th, if you're in homeschool, so if you're in the program, don't forget Friday night, we have a big party. It's going to be a ton of fun. So yeah, don't forget April 28th, 29th. It is going to be just off the hook. So much fun. And I'm excited for these live events because, live events is where I started my real estate career at 20 years old. Seriously, the Tarek El Moussa you guys know today, I used to sit in all these conferences and live events and just fill my brain with positivity and ambition and then take it as fuel, and then I'd go out there and I'd accomplish great things. But I got that energy from being in the right environment, learning from the right people, being around the right people. So if you've never been into an event like this, you got to make it happen. I promise it's going to be life changing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look at some questions. So we have Debbie. Debbie, is it better to get your buyers list together first or wait to find the deal and search the area for recent investment buyers? Go find the deal. Okay, you guys, it is the most important thing in this business is deal finding. 90% of your time needs to go to deal finding because once you Get good at finding deals. And once you find deals, the rest is really easy to figure out. And Debbie, listen, if you went out and you found a real legitimate deal and for some reason you couldn't find a buyer, I'm your buyer. I buy houses all over the country. So if you go out there and you find a deal, I'm interested in buying it. So that is something to be aware of. Yeah, we do plan on doing events on the East Coast one day. Come on, Debbie, you can fly out to the West Coast. It's not so bad out here. It's only a 4-hour flight. All right, what kind of question? What else we got today, you guys? I wish I knew how to bring you guys on here with me so we could chat. All right. All right, all right. Well, I'm not seeing any more questions. No deals, no money. Exactly. Here's the mindset all of you need. If you want to be a real estate investor, you got to think about buying, you got to think about selling, you got to think about title, you got to think about escrow, you got to think about mortgage, you got to think about real estate agent, you got to think about construction, you got to think about design. What I'm telling you is stop thinking about all of that. Start thinking about one thing, talking to people that own houses and talking to people that sell houses. People that own houses, you can do deals with. People that sell houses, you can do deals with. So spend all of your time talking to homeowners or real estate agents. And then once you get the deal, that's where the work starts. So don't forget, front load 90% of your time at the beginning is looking for the deals, because once you got a deal in your hands, I'm telling you, I could easily coach you through the rest. Not a problem. We got to get those deals. Okay. Brittany Ward, any general advice for mailers? Yeah, a lot of general advice. So not all mailers and not all mail houses are created equal. So in the past, I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on mailing and I was not making money. Okay. I wasn't making money. And then I would see all these other investors out there doing mail campaigns, making money. And I would always ask myself, what am I missing? So through testing and testing and testing and testing, I finally found a company that's fantastic. They have the best pieces and we've actually brought them into the homeschooled community and they're teaching our students and they're working with our students. But the last time I checked, I believe I've paid around with this new company about 51,000 in mailing, and I believe we brought in about 170,000 in revenue. So I'm a big fan of mailing. You just got to make sure you're working with the right people and you're sending the right message. So if that's something that's interesting to you, you should definitely book your strategy session. They're totally free. There'll be a link in the chat here, and we'd love to get you some information and get you going on that. Okay. Sorry, the comments are moving fast. Beth, I am a new real estate agent. How do I get started? I would love to start flipping. Okay, Beth. Well, it's very simple to get started. Step 1, make the decision to start. Step 2, start getting educated and surround yourself around the right people. Step 3, start looking for deals. Step 4, you're investing. Okay? So all of these steps right here are critical. You got to make up the decision. You got to educate yourself and surround yourself by the right people. You got to look for deals, and then you got to invest. So if that's interesting to you, I would love to help you get there, because you got to remember, Beth, I was a real estate agent turned real estate investor. So if you want to learn more, book your strategy session and see if our program is a good fit for you, because I would love to take you to the next level. Laura, does Homeschooled accept monthly payments for the course fee? We do have different payment plans available, actually, Laura. Yes, we do. So I would suggest booking a strategy session, and then we can get you all the information you need. Brian Weber, I was on the live deal finding the other night. Been on Privy for weeks now and can't seem to dial in exactly how to find the houses deals like you did. I'm getting analysis paralysis. Don't get analysis paralysis. By the way, because I'm so ADHD, I have zero analysis paralysis. I move so fast. So you got to work hard on changing who you are. Like, when I'm filming TV shows, I have to remind myself, slow down, be present, listen to what people are saying. Speaking of TV shows, you guys, the big premiere of the Flipping El Musas is tonight. So don't forget that. So let me finish up. Analysis paralysis, staring at a screen. Okay, Brian, you are 100% overthinking it. So I don't know if you're in the homeschooled program, but if you are, talk to your coach. Let's put together a plan. You got to have a daily contact goal. You need to have conversations. Staring at screens isn't going to make you money. We got to call these people. And in Homeschooled in the Student Center, we have many trainings on Privy to show you exactly what we're doing. But bottom line, Brian, is look at the map of the country, pick a market you like, click the number with a higher number within that submarket, and just start calling these people. And listen, it's just about talking to people. So if you're calling on a house that doesn't work, it doesn't matter, because now you have a real estate agent on the phone, and you can say, hey, listen, so this house, yeah, it's probably not going to work for me, but let me ask you, do you have any other distressed properties coming on the market that I can purchase and have you represent me? If they say yes, great, you'd love to buy it. If they say no, okay, no problem. If you do come across one, would you mind giving me a call so you can represent me? So it's just having conversations. Having conversations. Angie, hey Angie, I know Angie. We've flipped about 5 homes, built up our money, and currently own 4 houses. That is so fantastic. And we're going to fix and rent. I love that idea. Okay. Is a cash out refinance the best way to get some of our cash back to reinvest? Yes. I'm a big believer in leveraging your assets. But here's the thing. If you are ever borrowing against an asset, here's the rule. You can't take a paid off house worth $500,000, get a new loan for $400,000, and then go spend $200,000 on vacation and cars and $200,000 on real estate. Okay? Here's the rule. If you have a paid off $500,000 house and you're going to borrow $400,000, call it at 6%, you have to take all of that money and put it into another asset that's going to bring you at least a 6% return. And of course you're looking for more. That way you can pay off the new mortgage and you can cash flow on the new investment. So I'm a big fan of leveraging, but you have to reinvest. You have to be smart about it. Lucy, advice for someone with zero marketing budget working on first wholesale deal. Yes. If you have zero marketing budget, I'm a big believer on jumping on Privy, and there's some great resources on Privy. But listen, you don't even need Privy. If you have phone and internet, okay, Lucy, you can go on Zillow. Seriously, I live in Orange County, California. I'd pull up the entire Orange County, California on Zillow. There's hundreds of houses listed, and one by one, I would call every real estate agent, asking them if they know about any deals that I could buy. And if I come across a fixer-upper, I'd ask them if they could represent me to buy it. So again, it's just conversations with people to get information. We're detectives. We're looking for clues. And the only way to get these clues is by interviewing people. So think about the real estate agents like you're interviewing them on your way to finding deals. They're part of the process. All right. PropStream, batch leads, they're great. Kay, what exactly is a strategy session? Well, a strategy session with Homeschooled is the initial call to see if you're a good fit for the program. We kind of find out where you are with your investing journey, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and then we show you how we can help. And if it all aligns and you like it, then you get to join our community. Danny Sanchez, question, do you see a lot of competition amongst wholesalers? I'm nervous that if I start wholesaling, I won't find a deal good enough for investors. Okay, so this is mindset, Danny. I want you to think about this. I'm a house flipper. Imagine as a house flipper, if I said, well, I'm never going to be able to get deals because I'm going against Zillow. Like literally, I'm going against Opendoor. Think about these. They have billions of dollars. Who am I? How am I ever going to get a deal? There is enough to go around if you're putting in the work. So Danny, turn off that voice in your head, okay? Turn that thing off. And your number one focus is ignoring the noise and looking for deals. That's all you're doing. Look for deals and you're going to find them. Is it going to take work? Yes. Are you going to have to talk to maybe 1,000 people before you get one? Maybe. Is it going to be worth it? Yes. So the goal here is just to keep going till you find it. Tammy, do you ever do seller financing? No. Well, I personally haven't seller financed a property yet, although I'm planning on doing that. And going into this market, I'll be doing probably more seller carry stuff. All right, all right. And guys, I don't know if we've had some more people join, but I announced this earlier. We're throwing the biggest ever live event with Homeschooled in Scottsdale, Arizona, April 28th and 29th. Friday night for homeschooled students, we're having a big fun party. And then the training is going to be Friday and Saturday, and it's going to be so much fun. And then the speakers, like I said earlier, I'm going to be there. Heather's going to be there. Jamil Damji is going to be there. Pace Morby is going to be there. Marion Romaine from Selling Sunset is going to be there. And then also a special guest, a friend of mine, Self-Made Billionaire. He's going to be there. So, man, I'm telling you, if you guys can make it, you got to come out. It's going to be so much fun, live, in person, networking. Deals are going to be done. We're going to get to know each other. So if you can make it, I think it's going to be a really fun event. Laura, how did you find your business partner, Pete DeVest? I'm trying to find a business partner and I don't know where to look. All right. Well, Laura, what I've learned over the years is I didn't need a business partner. That was one thing. So you can do this without a business partner. But I found Pete DeVest because, by putting myself out there. So Pete is about 10 years older than me. When I was a new real estate agent, I was a young kid and he was a multimillionaire, and he owned the mortgage company that worked with the real estate company that I worked for. And through that, we formed a relationship. And that's why relationships are important. So you got to get out there, surround yourself around the right people. So Laura, go to networking events, go to the homeschooled event, go to local real estate meetups. You got to get out there. You got to put your energy out in the world. If you're always out there, you're always moving, opportunities come. But if you're thinking about it and you're not doing anything, they're just not going to come. So remember, you got to put yourself out there into the world. All right, I think I have 2 more questions, folks, because I need to go film a little flipping El Musas today. And by the way, I said it earlier, the premiere's tonight. Who's excited? Actually, it's already out on Discovery Plus. Some people have been watching it already. All right. Any more questions, guys? Yes, I'm very excited for the premiere. We worked our butts off. I mean, we started filming this season in May of 22, okay? And we did 10 full flips on TV since then. So it's been a wild ride. It's been busy between me filming 2 shows and running all the businesses and coaching real estate and investing in real estate and raising kids and having a baby. It's just been mayhem over here. Yeah, I don't know, it's already out on Discovery Plus if you guys want to go check it out. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get going today because I got to get ready for filming. But I had a great time. I hope I gave you some of my energy, some of my inspiration. I believe in all of you. I know you can do this. You have to look in the mirror and make the decision. It's a conscious decision, by the way, because once you make that decision to become a real estate investor, that's all you think about. So really work on making that decision, chase your dreams, and make it happen. I'll see you guys next.